Hi, this is Gazer. So today we got another MLB jersey. Once again, this is Nike's new jersey for 2020 season. And this is the Boston Red Sox jersey. This is the cheap one. So it's not the $400 one. This is like the 120-ish, something like that. And I mentioned the last video too, but this is a little different from what Nike usually use. This is not a dry fit fabric. This is a fabric from Majestic, so it does feel a little different. One thing I really like about this jersey is that they are very light. So even if I layer it during the summertime, it still feels okay. And if this was the authentic one, the $400, this will be a little thicker and it might bother me. San Francisco is not that hot, but even with that, I don't think I could layer them. So let's look at this together. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well as liking the video. Appreciate your support, and let's look at this jersey. So just like what I mentioned earlier, this is not fabric from Nike, so this is not dry fit. It has a little different weave to it compared to Nike's. And I'll be doing a comparison video with Majestic's jersey in the near future. I haven't recorded yet, but I have one right there from Giants, and I'll be doing a comparison video on that in the near future. So this is the standard color, white base with red trim. This is how the collar looks, and you can see here that this is large, made in Indonesia. Here's the collar. There's a top stitch along the edge and a trim. Here's the Nike swoosh. This is a twill fabric. And when I have this fabric, when I'm holding this, you kind of can't see my skin color shown through the fabric. They're mesh fabric and they are a little bit see-through because of its color. Red Sox. This logo, they are stitched partially. They use a real thread on these, but they are not stitched to the fabric itself. They're just stitched onto this twill fabric. I don't mind this detail, but they did cut the corner a little bit. This is just one print of a twill fabric, and they just put a top stitch on to make it look like it's 2 layers of fabric stitched together. I personally don't mind this detail. I wish Nike did this with the basketball jerseys too. They also do these stitch for NFL, but I don't know why Nike doesn't do it for NBA jerseys. Here's the button. And at the bottom, this is heat adhesive. It's like a sticker. This is how the back looks. So this is a separate patch. It's a fabric patch. And here's a collar. And the name. This is not a stitch like the front. The front, just on the name, the team names, they use a real stitch or real thread. But on the back, they use a print. And that goes to the number as well. This stitch is also a print. If I take it off, it'll look like this. No stitch on the inside because this is not stitched onto the fabric. It's just sewn on to the patch itself. L, and it fits just about right. I think I could wear extra large too, but to me, it feels a little too long if it's extra large. So I think this is a better size for me. So right now I have a thick t-shirt underneath. Feels okay. It does feel a little bit hot and it's only about 75 degrees. No, it's about 65 degrees in San Francisco right now. And this is already warm enough. So I probably won't be wearing this thick t-shirt. I'll go with a really light one so it doesn't get too hot. Maybe it was dry fit t-shirt or something. I think that'll be good enough. And if I do that, this size is perfectly fine. But if I'm gonna layer this, let's say in the winter time, or like the night game for Giants, it gets pretty cold. If I'm gonna layer this, I might want to go to extra large. But with t-shirt underneath, large is good enough. And I usually wear extra large for t-shirts, so I went down a size for this jersey. But this fits okay. Let me know how you feel about this jersey. Let me know if you picked up any of the Nike jersey or not. And before you forget, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well as liking the video. I got a couple more MLB jerseys coming up soon, so please look forward to that, as well as the comparison video that I'll be making in a little while. So if you're into MLBs, please subscribe to the channel. Appreciate your support and see you next time.